Why? Well, because first of all, I saw that by volunteering, it's an opportunity for me to learn how to talk with other people, to interactionate, and also virtually because of COVID-19, we can't really do it physically because then I will put others' health at risk. So then I went virtually, and actually it was more fun, maybe because we could use other methods of teaching people, like say, for example, showing videos online or making presentations. The most memorable thing, well, truth be told, I remember each day very well, like the children were great, we had a lot of fun. We learned a lot, they learned English. I also learned something from their culture, what they like, what they want to become. Also, a little about the Indian culture and language, which is very interesting. Well, I work with children from 7 to 10 years old. And, we at first we talk with each other, we started to know each other, talk before class. I also really liked how we made the song for the beginning and the end of the class. It was something very special. Yes. And they're great kids. Everyone had their own dream job. They wanted to become someone. Actually, most of them wanted to become doctors, which really impressed me. They have high dreams, and that's a good thing. I taught them English and math. First of all, I taught them different. We focus more on vocabulary now, because that's really the basis for English. You need to know the words for you to speak English. And we talked about fruits, vegetables, transportation vehicles. And then also we went to do some math. Before I taught them any calculus, I started to teach them the numbers, from 1 to 100. Then we start to do the plus sign, the minus sign, these operations. Well, in class there was a trained teacher, or like an assistant, right? It helped me very much because those children were pretty small. They didn't really knew how to speak English. They didn't have a basis, so we needed some way to communicate, and he really helped me. He was very helpful when I need to explain some very complex notions, and they needed to hear it in their own language, because let's say calculus, like multiplication or some special methods they can do to solve problems. Well, what I have learned is actually more of how to interaction more with children, to understand how they can learn better, how to keep their interest up, because actually it's not that easy, because they want to have fun, they want to learn through games. You have to keep them occupied. Also, we have sang songs, we did that a lot, so that they can learn in a fun way, and so that they can also remember more of what we learned. And I think that made me a better teacher overall. Well, first of all, I want to say that the program is very cool. I really recommend to anyone. It's really a lot of fun for you also. You're also helping children learn, something very important, because English and math are really important for every human now. And well, what I will improve, well, there's not much really to improve here, like it's really about, making a difference, and you can do that, with any conditions you have. And like, there was really great conditions. The children had this big blackboard where they saw me and the lessons. We could talk freely. Like everything was perfect for me. I don't really have anything to add. My advice will be to have fun because it's a very unique experience. You don't need to worry that much that the children might not understand you, because these problems can be easily managed. Like, just have fun with them. Teach them also new things. And because, like, for these 2 weeks, I really felt amazing. Knowing that I help other people, especially I teach other children. It really made me, feel better about myself, and also helped me understand better who I am.